Good morning, people. This is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. We've got a double deep 8 frame here. It's back in the blueberry tree thing. Don't check it too often. We was on it in it 723. It has a yellow queen. It has eggs and brood, and it was in a double deep 8. And then we put it in the. It was in a single. Now then we put it in the 8 deep double. We got the smoker just in case. It has beetles. And I think that's a pretty good indication that the peppermint patties work. We'll see what we have in the hive. Okay. Take your feeder ring off here. Feeder ring there I need to fix. Smoke somewhere else. Take your feeder off. Turn it upside down so whatever's in there can fall out and get under it, and we can get it later. Take your water dish off. Like I said, you don't see any pollen or peppermint. That's bees running around in there looking for something. Let's see how we got this thing set up. Okay. Bring it a little closer. There it is. Yeah, this frame here looks like it's one that they're not building on yet. That noise that you may be hearing in the background is my dog. Tearing up a bucket. Yeah, take care of that one. This one is brood, larvae, eggs. I don't see any bugs. Good frame. Like I say, this one I didn't put any pollen or peppermint. A little piece of pollen left, but I didn't put any peppermint candy in there. And we're still kind of under a drought. Here they're not working on too good. Check it here. This one they're working on, or walking on. But this one we checkerboarded because it was an 8 framer. And they were doing so well that we just put them in another one. They started off over here as they're over here by themselves, by the way. This one here has nectar. Nectar on both sides. Now that one should be on the end out here. We're just going to set it right here for right now. You got to remember, you got build out frame, empty frame. This was a build out frame. This one here was an empty frame. That they're building on. It has brood. It has larvae. It has eggs. This side here is the same thing. No bugs. So she's doing pretty good. I got a communication hole in there. They just need more food. Here has it's filled up with larvae and eggs. I don't see the queen. This one has brood, larvae, nectar. Good frame. Let me get this to where I might be able to show you something. Okay, that's bees. There's, and all that right there is brood. That right there is larvae in there. Over here we got brood and some stores. And people, that's about as close as I can get to eggs and larvae. I don't have one of them expensive cameras, I just got a country camera. This here is one that was empty that they're building. And it has brood. Little queen doodaddy here. And it has larvae. Okay, good frame. One more up at the top, then we'll go to the bottom. We haven't seen the queen, but we have seen proof that she's here somewhere. Or she was. I see no queen cells. I'd say she's still here. This one here is filled up with nectar. Yeah, that one's filled up with nectar. We've got a couple of 2 bugs here. We don't anymore, but okay, we're gonna stick this here, back where it was at. Bring these over. Bring this one over. This one over. This is an empty one. We're going to slide it over. This one here has got brood on it, I think it did. So we're going to slide it over. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take this empty frame that was on the outside and put it here. Then we're going to take this frame. It has nectar on it, and we're going to stick it here. Okay. This one here, we will probably give them at least 8 peppermint candies. Put 4 at the top, 4 on the bottom. We may even drop a couple on the bottom. Y'all did see me just break that loose, right? Okay, bees are very calm. Good girls. Okay, this is one that they're not really working on too much. And it has a few bugs. People, this is one reason I turn my frames the way I do, because I can chase the bugs down this way. To where if this bottom is turned the way that they all said they're supposed to be turned, I wouldn't be able to get them like this. But that's that. Doing good. Maybe that's why I don't keep many bees back here anymore. I used to keep a bunch of bees back here. But we'll take care of all this. This one. It has pollen. It has nectar. Pollen, it has nectar. Bottom looks clean. This one here has brood and larvae and pollen and nectar. And a yellow queen. She is right there. Right there under my finger. We're going to put Mama back in the house and not stress her out. If you notice now, they don't have much honey. So I need to feed these girls about once a day and they can build out this foundation. This one here has some nectar, pollen, brood. I can't tell if there's eggs in there or not. No signs of wax moths. No tracks on the bottom board. I use solid board, y'all know that. This one has brood and larvae. This one has brood and larvae and pollen. Need to change some of these frames around. Okay, this one has brood, honey, pollen, larvae. Same thing on that side. And it seems like they're going to let that hatch out and fill it up with honey. And that's what we don't want. That one. Take this one out. We're going to put this one here, which is an empty one. Put it here. Take a look, see at this one. This one needs to be over where the queen is at. need is these beetles to get up here and mess up my honey. Okay, where do we want to put this one? Put it down here. Now I don't normally do this, but this is an 8 frame. Come on, girls. This is an 8 frame and it has a lot of room. I don't roll anybody. See, I got a new phone with a new phone ringer. And I got to change, put my other one on it. Okay, we put that there. Give them some peppermint. Put a little bit in the bottom there. Put some in the bottom there. 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 Put this one over one there. Put this one over one there. Is there a reason for that? Not really. I'll have to bring them some pollen back because I don't have it with me. And wrap. Now y'all saw how many beetles was in here without pollen, without the peppermint. And when we come back, they'll be on the playlist. Come on, girl. Out. Okay. Put their watering dish there. Okay, get all my bees out of there. Put this back down here. Yes, we're still killing beetles over here. Mercy. Water. Hey, one of the reasons I flip my water dish and stuff like that over in there, because it keeps the beetles handy. I'll roll on a second. Get my other beetle catcher over here. Most of the bees are done thrown away. Okay. beetle terminator. And that's why I've turned these upside down, so if there's any beetles in it, it'll fall out with a pine straw and they'll stay there until I get back with them. Okay, where are we at? Right here. Water, 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 water. This is my water dish. And I've probably got you out where you can't see. There we go. Good. Okay, we got water in their water dish. Put them some flotation in there with it. That way they put water in here. That helps them keep the hive cool. Let the babies get somewhere to get to drink. There. One-to-one surf in here. Now when I come back tomorrow, all I'll do is put some more feed in there, and I'll get some pollen and bring it back. Need to fix and or build one of those. Another one. Look for beetles. No beetles. Put flotation in there, sugar water. Okay, girlies. And that takes care of this one. This is hive number 505. Yellow Queen. Y'all seen what else is in there? Give us a comment, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Just be happy. Like that little round hole there. That's green on the bottom and the top is open. Y'all have a great day. Be careful.